Team 13, Team 13.
We from 8C of Hymamshu Jyothi Vidya Peetha. Now I am going to introduce my team, Go Green Gang. Aparna, Samrudh, Varun, Ankita, Chaitra, Nischal, Aditya, Kishore, Rakshita and Surabhi.
Good morning. I am talking about urban planning and BDA. Urban planning. Urban planning is the technical and political process concerned with the development of land and urban environment. It also includes transport network which deals with the orderly development of settlements and communities. Now I am going to explain you all about Bangalore Development Authority, shortly known as BDA. BDA of Bangalore, India is a governmental organization which deals with the infrastructure, and it also provides provision for the sites and services, and it builds houses for unprivileged citizens in Bangalore. Thank you.
Now I am going to tell about the objective of the project. The sole objective of this project is to find out the problems of the road that we have chosen and to solve them. We have tried our best to solve these problems, and thus will help the society and city improve in urban planning and also to make the garbage city into garden city. Information of the road selected. The road which we have selected is Hymamshu Shastri Road, 15th Cross, Malleshwaram, Bangalore 55. The ward number is 45 and the corporator's name is Jaipal. We have selected this road because this is the road in which our school is located. The dimensions of the road are: length is 127.57 meters, breadth is 15.45 meters. Thank you.
Now I am going to tell about the data collected according to the feedback. The problems which we identified here was garbage, traffic, street lights, footpath, noise pollution, water, parking, construction, sanitation, segregation and electricity. The y-axis represents the people and the x-axis represents the problems. And the major problems which we identified here was garbage, traffic, footpath, noise pollution and parking.
Now I'll explain each problem in detail. First of all, garbage. Garbage is thrown on footpaths. This results in accumulation of mosquitoes and diseases like malaria and dengue. Traffic, there is too much traffic in this road. It is mainly caused by the crowd at Adigas. Street lights. The street lights don't work properly and the BBMP people don't come regularly to repair it. Footpath. The footpath is very narrow. It needs to be widened. Wrong parking. People park their vehicles outside the parking lanes. This also results in traffic. Thank you.
I am going to talk about the causes of the problem. Garbage is caused because residents throw garbage on road. Street lights are not repaired when broken, so they do not work. Traffic is caused due to school and the crowd for Adigas. Wrong parking is caused due to people do not park properly. Footpath is not proper. Thank you.
Solutions proposed. Garbage should be segregated. It should be collected regularly. Traffic should be controlled. Street lights should be fixed. Dustbins should be there in all roads. Awareness must be created among people to stop throwing garbages on roads. The road should be declared as one way during garbage collection, and people should not spit on roads. Thank you.
Our contribution. We met the residents of the road which we have selected and created awareness among them not to litter on the road and to segregate the waste. Our contribution. We met the residents of the road which we have selected and created awareness among them not to litter on the road and to segregate the waste. We also made a rally to create awareness among the people. We also created a Facebook page on Go Green Gang. We met the MLA Ashwath Narayan, Corporator Manjunath Raju and social worker Meenakshi Bharat, and we told about our project to them. They also agreed to help us. Thank you.
I am going to talk about the road before and after. The road before has garbage, improper street lights, traffic, footpath is not proper and it has many more other problems. After we finish this, it will improve. the road after. Garbage should be clear. Uh, Garbage should be clear. Street lights should work properly. Road should be done one way during daytime. Therefore, traffic decreases. Footpaths should have guardrail slopes. Debris will be removed from the road. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about the key activities undertaken. Chosen the road that we are going to fix. Collected data from residents and analyzed them. Identified the problems. Suggested appropriate solutions. Thank you.
I am telling about the conclusion and the learning. We the Bangaloreans love our city, its greenery and well-maintained gardens, but at the moment there is a lot of garbage dumped here. The value of the name Garden City has decreased. Learning. We learned how to do work as a team. It was a great experience to us. We learned how to think as an urban planner. Thank you.
Teamwork. Teamwork is the ability to work together towards a common vision. It is a fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. Teamwork is the key to success. We can do everything when we work as a team. Thank you.
We conducted a rally to create awareness among the people to segregate waste and not use plastic. And I'll just give you extra information how to compost wet waste at home. Just add water to cow dung or sour curds, and then add the wet waste and add dry leaves and let it rest, and it'll become manure.
We also conducted 2 surveys. We told all the residents not to throw garbage, and we've taken a questionnaire. We've taken the signatures of them. We've also met the corporator and the traffic police to ask for the permission to do this rally. We met the corporator and told him about all these problems, and we have it in a letter.
Now we are going to conduct a skit. The purpose of this scene is to provide students with a background of the history of Earth Day, to make them aware of the environmental degradation occurring then and now, and finally ways in which they can help to make our Earth healthier. Wisconsin Governor Gillard Nelson is making a speech on Earth Day.
Good afternoon and thank you for attending today's program. How many of you are aware of the history of the Earth Day? Well, here's a bit of history you might be interested in. In 1963, I began to worry about our planet as it was becoming more and more degraded. Pollution was evident, plants and other species were disappearing. I began to talk with the lawmakers in the US and the president at that time, Kennedy, about going around the country and talking about these environmental concerns. However, while he did go around the country, he did not get enough attention of the country and environmental degradation continued.
The pollutant is polluting the air. This causes diseases like asthma and cancer. This man is cutting the tree. This results in global warming and greenhouse effect. These people are washing their clothes and vessels in the river, which causes diseases like typhoid and jaundice. Back to the governor's speech.
In 1969, I came up with another idea. I decided to have one special day for all these concerns. This day was the Earth Day. The first Earth Day was on April 22, 1970. So you want to know how to make every day an Earth Day? Make a promise to your Earth to stop environmental degradation by spreading this message to your family and friends that idling their vehicles may cause pollution. Water pollution affects marine life.
We have to remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle.
How about planting some trees?
Paint an yellow fish in your drain to show your community that what goes down the drain ends up in your water system.
Cutting trees also harms environment.
That's not all you can do.
I challenge you and your class to think of more ways for protecting our earth.
It only takes a small group of people to make big changes in the world.
Happy Earth Day.
Now we are going to sing a jingle.
You're a good student.
To your own words, cheer your team up, manage your time. Back in our school road, you're on the front line. Everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer. This isn't over. The problem's on. You solve it, but you got it all. Use it if you fall up, oh, oh. When you fall up, eh, eh. Stamina, zangaleva. Cause this is Bangalore. Stamina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Stamina, zangaleva. It's time for Bangalore. Thank you.
Now we're going to say slogans. Drink out of it when you want to. Play with it if you like to. Recycle it, you have to.
Plastic a day is a disaster on its way.
Less pollution is the best solution.
Save trees, save the planet.
If you don't litter, the world will glitter.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Let's go green to keep our globe clean.
Thank you. Now I'm going to say the vote of thanks. I thank all my team members for doing their respective roles and making this project a success. I thank my school management and I thank Bala Janaagraha for giving us an opportunity to do this project. I thank everybody present here for being a great audience. Thank you.
Well, you know, that's a fantastic job done. The concept of Earth Day was something that you all highlighted, and I think that's very, very important. In fact, I remember a saying by Martin Luther King Jr., who said, you know, our lives begin to end the day we remain silent about things that matter. And to each and every one of you, kudos for taking up these issues. And I hope that, you know, over the next several years and through your entire life, you will value Bangalore as a city, and you'll continue this dialogue that you have had with chief engineers and others. John F. Kennedy once said, you know, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. It was the closing presentation, so you had everybody to battle against, so it's a tough thing to do. I loved your 3D drawings. I think that those were really, really nice. They were very evocative. I like the fact that you said that you created a Facebook page, but I wish you had shown it also with what you had done with your Facebook page. I like the fact that you stressed the importance of teamwork as one of your learnings, and I think that was a very important thing, because I think this is one of the big things that this program is doing, and to work in a team is a very important thing. So you stressed that. I like that you stressed it. I also liked, I saw in your letter that you conducted this rally, and I thought that rally was an unusual thing, and I think it's great. I hope you had a good show, a good turnout of people who came and joined you.
Thank you. About 30 of us had gone for the rally. Okay. And the social worker called Meenakshi Bhagat, she has also joined the rally.
Excellent, excellent. We all know Meenakshi Bhagat quite well. And also, I like that you had to therefore go through the permissions. To hold a rally, it's not just a simple thing. You had to write a letter to the circle inspector, get permissions. I think those are all important learnings that you had along the way, and I'm sure it was kind of created the package. We loved the pledge. I think the idea of a pledge was a great one. And as Vivek mentioned, I really like that you focused on the Earth Day concept. So all in all, very many things to admire in the project that you put together. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.